Interfaith Works is here on MLK Day because today is about giving back and really being a part of the community in a peaceful and encouraging way, and that's what MLK Day is really about.
MLK Day, I think it's just a tradition. Obviously, he's a fantastic leader. He impacted all of us in many different ways. Obviously, those of us who are social workers follow, obviously, in his goals of wanting to serve everybody, fairness for everybody. So being here today is extremely important in following that message.
An awful lot to be done for the future. I anticipate that we will continue to improve and get better, but you had to have someone to give us that sort of inspiration, the start, the motivation, and Dr. King, life and legacy did that.
Living a life of action and not just words, and he was a huge inspiration for that, and everybody here is definitely a huge inspiration.
Oh, it's got me to where I am today, you know. I'm not the best person, but just living the dream, doing the things that he has instilled in me is making me a better person.
To me, it means speaking up, fighting the good fight, not letting discrimination go by unchallenged, and every day, any one of us can make a difference and make sure that we're part of the battle for equality so that we all have an opportunity to succeed in this county and across our country.
Well, this is a Community Volunteer Day in celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. This is one of 3 such events that are being conducted today in Montgomery County. One in Shady Grove at the University of Maryland, Shady Grove, one here in Rockville at the Conference Center, and also at the Civic Center in Silver Springs. So I've had an opportunity to visit all 3 sites today, an opportunity to see thousands of volunteers out today. It has been really a wonderful, wonderful display of community spirit and volunteerism here in Montgomery County.
People at the Conference Center, as well as at the other 2 sites in Silver Spring and at the universities at Shady Grove, loved the opportunity to bring their families and give back, whether it was writing letters to soldiers or making cards for injured veterans, making boxes for the homeless, or baking muffins for the hungry. People were involved in an opportunity to give back to those less fortunate. And on a day like this, we should be thinking of it not as a day off, but as a day on. And that's what Montgomery County is just great at.
This was fantastic. As far as the dream, with this performance in here today, the dream is still alive. It truly is. The young talent, just incredible.
I am here representing the International Rescue Committee at the MLK Day of Service for Montgomery County. And we were really excited about this opportunity, both because there are volunteer service projects, as well as the opportunity to table for the volunteer opportunities at our organization. So it's a great way of getting involved with the community and involving the community at the same time.
Well, following obviously in the theme of Martin Luther King is giving back to community and service. Foster parenting and adoptive parenting is one of the highest levels of service that you can offer. So we are here today to educate people about our foster and adoptive parent program. We also have people here from our informal kinship navigator program, where we work with families who are kids who are trying to take care of kids to avoid them coming into the foster care program.
Interfaith Works is an organization that runs homeless shelters and helps needy families, tides them over in times of trouble. And we're always looking for help doing that. People making meals. We touch the lives of 35,000 Montgomery County residents every year in various ways, so we need plenty of help.
Sometimes people grumble when they're dragged to a project at first, and they're dragged by their parents or by some friend or work colleague. But once they're there, they get engaged. They feel the teamwork and see the difference that their work is going to make. Maybe an hour or 2 of your time isn't going to change the world, but we've had 25,000 residents teaming up to work on projects to help the 1 million people who live in this county. That makes a big difference.